Hi, my name is Noshabila binti Khaidi. Today I would like to present about Wirecard fraud. Wirecard AG is an insolvent German company. It was established since 1 January 1999. Wirecard's headquarters located at Askheim, Bavaria, Germany. Wirecard offers electronic payment transaction service. For the timeline of Wirecard fraud, in 2018, head of the German Shareholder Association filed a complaint with the German regulators. Because of the complaints, Ernst & Young then hired to do a special audit and Wirecard come back clean. For 2016, there are a report claims that Wirecard involved in money laundering for illegal online gambling companies. Wirecard come out and deny this allegation and filed a formal complaint. After that, Wirecard went ahead by hire an investigation firms and bigger public relation firms because they realized they need to have more experienced company. In March 2019, one of the journalists from Financial Times visited one of the Wirecard's partner in Philippines, but they find out the location of the address residence by retired fishermen. In October 2019, Wirecard got a lot of pressure, so Wirecard hired KPMG to conduct special audit, and the reports of the special audits come out in April 2020, and basically the reports come out and raise more questions than they answer. In June 2020, BaFin files criminal complaint against Marcus Brown, and he was arrested. After that, Wirecard come out publicly and say that $2 billion have been missing from its balance sheet, and obviously all creditors come knocking and looking for their money, and Wirecard files for insolvency to protect itself from creditors. There are three highlights of the issue based on this documentary, which are fraud, forgery, and criminal charge. The first highlight is fraud, which is improper or criminal deceptions with the intent of obtaining financial or personal gain. Wirecard was involved in a number of fraudulent financing reporting. This was verified when the audit result was released and revealed that $2 billion was missing from the company's balance sheet. Other than that, by falsing their partner's identity, the corporation was able to inflate their profit. The second highlight is the activity of forging, which means of a copy of a document signature, banknote, or word of art. Wirecard manipulated document in 2008 to receive Ernst & Young auditors, and by doing so, Wirecard was found not liable. The third highlight is criminal charge, which is formal accusation made by the government that someone has committed a crime. As stated, BaFin have opened criminal investigation into the company for statement to investor. There are three problems that arise in Wirecard company. First problem is market capitalization was declined from $24 billion to $12 billion right before the insolvency. Next is the problem has arisen when the auditors from EY firms fail to check and verify Executioner's cash reserve. Last problem arise is after $2 billion missing and the company files for insolvency in June 2020 to avoid from creditor. The first recommendation is automated bank. According to article by Justice 2020, he recommends using an automated bank to eliminate human monitoring operation and automate data comparison between system and apps. One of the major issues is that the Audit firms continue to rely on individuals to conduct audits. The second recommendation is whistleblowing. According to Peter 2020, he claims that he intends to develop a policy that includes significant financial incentive for whistleblowers. The lesson that have been learned in this story about Wirecard fraud is first, do not put all egg in one basket. Investors should not make everything depends on one thing. And investors should take on more risk in order to maximize their return. Before taking the risk, an investor should research about the firms they want to invest. Other than that is justification ethnic evaluation. A company leader must lead it in a responsible, honest, and ethical manners. They must refrain from defrauding others. For conclusion, this knowledge from Wirecard fraud story can be used in future as it can avoid wrongdoing things such as fraud made by Wirecard. And by applying this ethnic evaluation, it also can guarantee that will be no problem in future such as this fraud. Last but not least, there's a quote from Umar says that someone who wins through fraud is not a winner. That's all from me. Thank you.